Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew and the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Abdul Razak, added their presence to the huge list of world leaders arriving to pay their last respects to Mr. Holt. Mr. Lee Kuan Yew was one of the few visitors to speak to the press on arrival. He said Mr. Holt's death was an unexpected setback to Australian politics.
Extremely able, competent and a humane person. I met him last at the Prime Minister's conference in London, and it was a very trying conference which dragged on and on and on about Rhodesia, and he showed remarkable restraint and patience, occupying, as he did, an extremely sensitive position representing a white Commonwealth.
Will you be having talks with any government, Australian government officials while you're here, sir?
Yes, I don't know what you mean by officials.
Well,
I'm hoping to meet, pay a courtesy call on your Prime Minister, your new Prime Minister, Mr. McEwen, whom I met 2.5 years ago, and also to have some talks with an old friend of mine, Mr. Hazlitt, and perhaps Mr. Farrell, who've also been through Singapore quite often on his way toing and froing from Vietnam.
And late this afternoon saw the last head of state to arrive for the day. President Marcos of the Philippines brought with him to Australia his wife and young son. Among the final arrivals tomorrow will be Prince Charles, who is representing the Queen, and the British Prime Minister, Mr. Harold Wilson.